And now, live in studio, offering you a fresh perspective, an unbiased perspective, different from those disconnected talking heads in the media. He's an author, a coach, a real estate and finance expert, and he's committed to teaching you how to win in any marketplace. Your host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Brandon Rhymes.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, owner of Platinum MVP Realty, here with a mortgage partner, Mr. Mark Spence. He's the VP of Integrity Financial Services, local lender here based in Largo, Florida. And we want to talk to you about some of the misnomers out there, some of the things that are misconceptions with mortgage financing when it comes to buying your properties. And, there's not the 20% down, 30% down that some people think. There's a lot of different loan product types. So I wanted Mark to kind of give an overview of different product types.
Yeah, sure. It's very important that you know that if you're, especially a first-time home buyer, you can definitely get, a minimum of 3% down on a new home purchase. You can do a conventional product with 3% down. You can do a VA loan with 0% down. You can do an FHA loan with 3.5% down. So I definitely believe, you definitely want to know that you can get into a home with a small amount of money out of pocket. And honestly, if you're a first-time home buyer, there's really, it's an advantage to you to get into it today and get the lowest down of 3% on a conventional product.
Yeah, he touched on it. Great point is that the Federal Reserve just raised the overnight lending rate, which is, it's a small percentage tweak from 0 to 0.25, 2.25 to a half point. Ultimately, what does that mean, Brandon? Hey, that's just the overnight lending rate that the Fed's going to lend to these banks that they turn around and lend it out in auto loans, boat loans, and home loans. So, so the time to do it is now. We're in the greatest area in the country, in the United States of America here with the Gulf Coast region of Florida, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. We're going to continually appreciate. We've got the beautiful sunshine that we're selling here, the sports teams, the fine dining. So the time to do it is now.
Yeah, now is definitely the time, especially if you can get into a property today. At the end, we definitely still have some opportunities out there with the real estate market. The market's moving every day in a positive direction. So you can really get in and start building equity today into your home and still get into a low 30-year fixed mortgage rate. I mean, rates today are still historically very low. And if you can get in today and your buying power, can easily change if rates go up 50 to 75 basis points by maybe $60,000 in purchasing power. That's a lot. Yeah,
so you could potentially purchase right now, say a $250,000 home. If the rates were to change, like Mark just indicated, now you're looking at a $180,000 home. So think about the impact that makes, and your taxes, insurance, everything's going to be a part of that puzzle piece that Mark and Tony over at Integrity Financial Services are able to kind of put together for you. And it's important to note as well, you act as a direct lender in some cases and a correspondent lender.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely act in different ways depending on the type of product and type of loan that we're doing. So, I mean, for you as a consumer, the biggest thing you want to understand is come to us, let us talk to you about your situation, let's evaluate your options. If you're a borrower that maybe had a short sale, we can still eventually get you into a property, and maybe it won't be a conventional product, but it's more of a non-conforming loan that you can get in as a hybrid to get into your property today, start building equity in your property today, and then down the road look at refinancing back into a conventional product. But depending on your specific situation, that will allow us to go out and get many different avenues for you between brokering the loan potentially with non-conforming lenders versus just doing a conventional product or a VA loan, with a normal product.
Yeah, and another cool product out there is called USDA, and it's more of a rural product, and it's a really neat option as well, Mark.
Yeah, the USDA is it's a great product. It allows you to get into the loan with no money down. The issue is it allows for borrowers that have specific income levels. So, depending on where the property is located, USDA has specific rural areas that they've allowed this product to be in. So if you're interested in looking into that type of product, definitely Google USDA, give us a call. We'll be glad to give you the map of where USDA properties are allowed to be able to get financing on.
So a lot of information, a plethora of resources available to you today. The big question is will you make the call? Will you take the initiative to build a better legacy, start building that equity for you and your family. So realestateradiotampa.com. You can see links to all of our preferred partners, professional partners, and integrityfinancialservices.com. And we'll put that at the bottom of the screen, our contact information as well. So thanks so much and make it a great day.